So did you already eat lunch? Brian? Did you already eat lunch?
No.
Oh, okay. So I'll help you with this. She's not in yet, so. Just show you what to do.
There he is, Joe.
Okay. Hello.
All right, so we are recording. So welcome. We are going to do a core class today. Happy Thursday, everyone. What you need for class today is a yoga mat and water. That's it. No props, anything like that. I am not wearing shoes. I recommend no shoes. I'm going barefoot. You can wear socks if you want, but I prefer being barefoot. So let me set up so you can see me. All right, so we're going to start with some breathing. So if everyone can come down to your mat, you can either come down on your knees, like so, or you can be sitting cross-legged, whatever feels best for you. Some days this feels good on my knees, some days it doesn't. Today actually feels fine, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and start my watch. All right, so we're going to start just doing some compression breaths. The way we're going to do that is put our hands on our belly, on our transverse abdominals, your lower stomach. You're going to do an upside down triangle, and your thumb should be on your belly button. So we're just going to take some really deep breaths here. When we breathe in, we're pushing our stomach out. We're filling our stomach up with air. And then we're exhaling through a small pinhole in our mouth. So just do a few of these, just do a few compression breaths here. Nice and slow, just go at your regular pace. Breathing in, filling up your belly. Breathing out, pulling your belly in. Just breathing out through a small pinhole in your mouth. Awesome work. And we're also, while you're here, try to add in a pelvic floor lift. So try to pull it in. It's like a Kegel, but it's more. You're pulling all the way up. So try to do a few of those while you're breathing. Awesome work. Pull it all in and release. Awesome work. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Wonderful. All right, we're going to stand up. Since most of this class is going to be on a floor base, we're going to do our warm-up standing up. Make sure you can see. So we're going to start with some sumo squats. So take your legs out wide, and you're just going to hold your arms down in front of you and just do some nice, easy sumo squats. Make sure that your legs are wide enough so that your knees are not coming over your toes. Just start getting them warmed up. Awesome. Let's hold our arms out straight. See how that feels different. Let's hold our arms up overhead. Really stretch out that body. Keep going with those sumo squats, nice and easy. This is just the warm up, getting our legs and upper body warmed up. Let's bring those arms to the right and bring them to the left. to the right. Over to the left. Let's do some big arm circles. Keep going with those sumo squats and add in those big arm circles. First one leg, and then we'll switch to the other way. Great work. All right, now we're gonna come with our hands on our thighs. We're gonna lean forward, and I'll show you from the side, and we're just gonna do some shoulder stretches. So you're just gonna bring your shoulder down to one side, and then the other. Nice and slow. Stretching out those shoulders. So let's turn this into a standing cat-cow. So I'll show you from the side. So we're going to do a cow pose and then arch our back for a standing cat pose. Let's just do a few of these. Standing cat-cow. Remember to add your breathing. You're exhaling cat, inhaling cow. Great work. Let's come to the end of our mat. We're gonna lean over. Whew. Dangle down. If you can touch the floor, go for it. And pedal those feet out a little bit. And we're gonna keep pedaling, and then we're gonna walk it out into a high plank. Here we go. In that high plank, widen your legs a little bit. Just hold it there for a minute. See how this feels. You can rock back and forth a little if you'd like, side to side, whatever feels good. And then come into your downward dog. Pressing back. Excellent. Come back into your high plank. We're going to go through and lift. I need to move my little baby here. We're going to lift all of our arms and legs one at a time. So let's start with our right arm and down. Left arm down. Make sure you're pulling your abdominals in and you're staying as still as possible. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Come back into your downward dog. Awesome work. Let's do that again. Let's come into our high plank. Right arm up. Left arm up. Left leg up. Right leg up. Do that one more time. Right arm up. Left arm up. Left leg. Right leg. Back into your downward dog. Awesome work. You are all warmed up. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Stretch out anything else that feels like it needs stretching, and then come meet me down on the mat. All right, so we're going to start with glutes today. We are going to start on our forearms. So we're going to be basically in a tabletop position, come down to your forearms. We're going to do lots of fun glute work. So we're going to start with a donkey kick. First on our right leg, and then on our left leg. So donkey kick, your foot is flexed. You're basically trying to press your foot up into the ceiling. So it's just a small pulse, couple inches up and down. Let's do 10 on this side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Left side. Same thing. Donkey kick to the ceiling. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Let's come up onto our palms. We're going to do the same thing, starting with our right leg. Donkey kick to the ceiling. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. 10, 9, 8. Keeping that foot flexed. Small movement. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Let's come back down to our forearms. We're going to do some fire hydrants. So fire hydrants, I'm going to show you with my left leg first so you can see. We're lifting out to the side, kind of like how a dog would pee on a fire hydrant. I know it's a funny image, but it works. So we're going to do 10 of those on each side. So here we go. Let's start with our right. So we're lifting and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Squeezing your core. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Let's do the other side. Let's go for 10. Squeeze those glutes. Excellent work. Pull those abs in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up to our palms. We're going to do the same thing. Really getting in a lot of glute work today. So starting on our right side, fire hydrants. Let's go for 10, 9. So it's a out and squeeze your glutes. Keeping those abs pulled in, belly button to spine. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So back down to our forearms. One more exercise here. We're going to straighten our leg. Point your toe, straighten your leg, and a full leg lift as high as you can go, back down to the ground. Pointed toe, straight leg. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, keeping those abs pulled in. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, left leg. Leg is straight, toes are pointed. Up as high as you can, back down, touching the ground. Awesome work. We are almost done with glutes. And then we will take a short break. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to your palms. We're going to do the same thing, following the same pattern. So here we go. Right leg out, toes pointed, leg is straight. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Last glute exercise. Leg straight, toes pointed. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Take a quick break. Grab some water if you need it. We're going to come down to our back with our legs up in a tabletop position. I'll give you a few seconds to get there. So when you get down to the position, practice your compression breaths. Breathing in, filling up your stomach. Breathing out through a small pinhole in your mouth. When you breathe out, you're pulling everything in, pulling your abdominals in. Let's just breathe here for a few more seconds. Holding your legs up in the tabletop position. Then we're going to go and do some double toe taps. So when you're ready, we're going to go and tap our toes and bring them back up. So tapping our toes, our legs are together, tapping those toes. Awesome work. Keep going, tapping those toes together, bringing them back up to 90 degrees. Breathing. Making sure you're breathing. You're exhaling on the work. So you're exhaling when you bring your legs up. Now, if you're ready, add a little head lift. So when you bring your legs up, you're bringing your head off the ground, just a couple inches. And then back down. Awesome work. If the head lift is too much, don't do it. Just leave your head on the ground. Great work. Let's just do 2 more here. And then come back to your tabletop. And your hands are by your side, palms are facing down. Just hold here for a moment, focusing on your breathing again. Pulling your belly button back towards your spine. And when you're ready, we're going to try a leg extension. So try extending your legs up straight towards the ceiling and back down. Extending them straight and back down. Your legs are together. You're pulling your abs in. You should be engaging your core during the whole exercise. Legs up straight, back to 90. Up straight, back to 90. Pressing that lower back down to the mat, keeping your core engaged. You should be feeling this in your abs. Awesome work. And when you're ready, you can start lifting your head when you straighten your legs. A little head lift. And if that doesn't feel good to you today, don't do it. Totally fine. Just keep going with those leg extensions. We're getting our legs as straight as we can. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to 90 degrees to your tabletop. We're gonna do starfish extensions right now. So these are super fun. So your legs are in tabletop, your toes are pointed. We're gonna circle our arms around our legs, and then we're gonna bring everything out. So your legs are gonna extend at a 45-degree angle, and your arms are gonna come up in a Y shape, and then back to hugging your knees. Are you joining us, Will? So watch out, arms are up in a Y shape, legs are out at 45 degrees. When I'm done. Awesome work. Do a few more of these, nice and slow. Bring your arms in, squeeze everything together, and then extend. Squeeze everything together and extend. Do 2 more here. Awesome work. Bring it all down. Take a minute to rest. Awesome work. You can stretch your legs in front of you and your arms overhead if that feels good. Stretch it all out. Awesome work. So we are going to move on. Take another few seconds. Break, grab some water if you need it, and I will meet you back on all fours. I'm gonna grab some water.
And I will grab a snack.
As soon as the class is over.
And
And
in about 1 hour, I can do fun.
maybe. So we're gonna come onto all fours. And we're gonna start by extending our right arm and our left leg. Let that move a little bit, kicking the fire pin. We're gonna hold those up for a moment, really pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Then we're gonna tap them both on the ground. We're gonna slowly lower them both to the ground, tap, and then back up. So we're tapping our right hand, left leg on the ground, and back up. We're keeping our arm and leg straight. Our core is pulled in. Excellent work. Let's do 10 of these.
Why can't we do
10,
this?
9, 8. Pulling that core in. You're doing great. Arm and leg are straight. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look, stop. Okay, so we're switching sides. So coming back to center, we're going to lift our left arm straight and our right leg back behind us. Just hold it there for a moment. See what that feels like. Make sure you're balanced. The way you can help yourself balance is by pulling your core in. Pull your belly button into your spine. Now we're going to slowly lower both straight down, tap them on the ground, lift them up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Let's go for 10, 9. Squeeze that core. You've got this. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back to center on all fours. So this time we're gonna go back to the right side, lift our right arm, left leg, and this time instead of lifting them up and down, we're gonna lift them laterally. So I'll show you what that looks like. Right arm out, left leg back. We're gonna move our arm to the right, our leg to the left. So we're basically looking like half of an X. We're moving our arm and leg away from our body. Nice and slow. Foot is pointed. Arm and legs are straight. So we're moving them laterally. Not up and down, just laterally. Let's go for 10, 9. Make sure your core is pulled in. 7, 6. Squeeze your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Let's do the switch sides. So we're going to lift our left hand, right leg, hold there for a minute. Then we're gonna bring them out laterally. So we're gonna move them out away from our body. So we're becoming one half of a big X. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Come back down to all fours. We're going to go back to holding our bird dog with our right arm forward, left leg back. Just come into this and just hold.
I know it's a cow.
Pull your abs in. Pull your core in. Hold your arm and your leg up straight. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, just a hold. Left leg back, right leg forward. Hold them high, as straight as you can. Your body should be a long, straight line. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to come into the last section of our class today, which is going to be planks. So get ready, grab yourself some water if you need it, and then we're going to come down into a forearm plank. we're gonna start in a low forearm plank. Your arms are flat on the ground in front of you. Your body is a nice straight line. Your booty is down. Your belly button is pulled in towards your spine. Your gaze is soft and on the floor in front of you, a couple of feet in front of you. I'm turning my head to make sure my form is okay, but you should keep looking at the ground. So let's just hold this low plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some knee taps, single leg knee taps. So left and right, left and right. Just tapping our knee to the ground. Awesome work. One at a time, nice and slow, keeping our body a long straight line. Our abs are pulled in, our booty is down. Awesome work. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ow.
Hold it. Let's do some hip dips. So we're dipping our hips to the right and then to the left. Small movement here. Dip and dip. Dip and dip. Keeping those abs pulled in, we're just dipping our hips from side to side. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to child's pose. Excellent work. Woo! William, enough. Excellent work. Stretch it out in that child's pose. Woo! All right, we're gonna come back and do that again. So let's come into our forearm plank. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's add those knee taps. Nice work. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the hip dips. Small movement side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into child's pose. Excellent work, everyone. Woo. All right, we're gonna do some side planks. Our first side plank we're gonna do is a side plank with a leg lift. So come into your side plank. You can either have knee down, one leg, or you can have both legs up. Come into your side plank with a leg lift. So when you're ready, here we go for 10, 9, engaging those obliques, making sure your body is a long straight line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that side plank. We're going to do some hip dips. Dipping your hips down towards the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into your side. We're going to do a side lay. We're going to lay down on our side and we're going to do some clamshells. So your legs are together, your knees are bent, and we're going to open and close for some clamshells. So you're laying on your left side, open and close. So we're opening and squeeze. Open and squeeze. Excellent work. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. We're gonna do our right side, but before we do that, come back into your forearm plank. Let's do that forearm plank series one more time. Okay, Theo, watch out, bud. Thank you. Okay, so come down into your forearm plank. Make sure your body is a long straight line, booty is down, abs are pulled in. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do those knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do those hip dips. Small hip dip from side to side. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come over onto our right side. Theo, watch out. Okay, we can't move the iPad, okay? All right. All right, this is the last, this is our last series. So we're gonna come onto our right side. We're gonna do our right plank with our leg lift. So here we go. Again, you can be with one knee down and your leg up, or you can be with both legs up. So here we go. Right plank, leg lift. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight into those hip dips. There you go. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, laying on your right side, knees together, bent in front of you for those clamshells. This is your last exercise of the day. Awesome work. Woo. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. We are at time today, but please, please, please take some time to stretch out. I hope you enjoyed that workout today. Make sure you stretch out your hips, your glutes. You worked a lot of those today. So thank you all so much for joining me.